Hey guys, how you doing? Hayz here. So obviously with the new wipe, there's been a lot of new players coming in, a lot of old players coming back to the game, just trying to sort of remember how to play it and you know just get back into it in general. There's been a lot of changes to this wipe. It's quite exciting. You know, it's a longer sort of early wipe. It's there's a lot more to do, and I thought now would be the time to make a custom sort of guide, a dorms guide, all the jackets in dorms, every single jacket, and also the safes and the route that I usually take and you know and what I do. So I thought I'd just make this to kind of like help you guys out. If you guys have any questions, feel free to leave it in the comments below. But let's get into it. As always, if this helped you in some way, then make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more videos coming in the future. So starting off the route, I think we're going to start with the third story. Makes sense, and then go up to the two-story afterwards. So what we want to start with is probably the bottom floor, I want to say. Room 101. There's two jackets in here in the cupboard. You'll find these a lot. Like there's a lot of cupboards with jackets in them. There's one there as well. There's two there. Just loot those. And then I think on the left 104 with the posters here, there's one jacket in this cupboard here, which is nice. I think that's basically on this one. Carrying around here. Gotta check these sofas here for some loot here as well. Makes sense to check those. I think generally I would go upstairs. I would skip that front desk here. There's not really much there, really. Now, first thing I do is probably jump over here. There's one jacket. Well, technically there's two jackets, but this one is the machinery key jacket that always has the machinery key in it and no other key. So, see, look, there we go. Machinery key. So just if you have that key or don't need that key, then just ignore that jacket and loot this one instead. There's a PC in there. If you want to loot this one, just got to crouch, get in there. Now there is a safe in this room, 204. So these are my keys, by the way. These are the keys I've got here. So two-story are the blue-tipped keys, the blue handle keys, and then the three-story is the normal handle keys. The I guess the metal keys. So yeah, these are the keys that I run for customs, usually for dorms. I have a few keys that I run for other places in customs, but these are my dorms keys, apart from factory key. So yeah, 204. Open this one. This one has a safe in it, and also a bit some of a med spawn as well as an ammo spawn apparently. So you got that, and then you got the safe up top here. Look at that. That's there. And then a med spawn sometimes in here. You know, you might find a CMS or a hemostat in there. Check that. It's quite good to check. Now there are some jackets in room 202. This door you can open as well. If you want to come up here to start with. You know, if you're up here, 202 is usually the room that people come into to sort of sit and wait and listen in two-story, like on second floor and three-story. Like you come up the stairs, you sit here, and you kind of wait for any audio cues, anything, you know, if you're a bit late to the dorms. So these two jackets here. Then apart from that, that's basically it. What you can do actually, now a really good trick that not really many people know is that you can actually crouch jump over here. You can't just normally jump over here. Doesn't work. But what you can do is if you mash jump and crouch at the same time with the, you know, so mine's on space and X, right? So jump is space, X is crouch. I just go do that, and then I can get over that part instead of having to go up and then around and then down, you know, like this, all this fancy stuff doing that. You know, you can just sort of run and jump over these parts by crouch jumping, which is really nice. Now then, carry on over here. I think there's a box in here. There's a box there if you want to loot that, but whatever. 3 boxes here. Those are quite good to loot. 3 boxes there. There's also a little thing in here, which is a safe room, 214. Another key there, 214. This bad boy. This opens this room for another safe. There's sometimes some ammo spawns, whatever on there, but the safe is here. Boom. In there. Nothing else really there apart from that one. You can obviously open this door as well to get out if you want to. The car is sometimes there, which is always handy. If the car is there and I want to extract, what I do is I go pay the car and then come back up here and sit in this room here. Just sit here and wait. I check the time with double tap O. Check the time on the Dorms VX time, and then when it's like 10 seconds, I run towards the car, and then I've got like 2 seconds left until it extracts. So that's super easy. Really nice little tip there as well. Again, more jackets around the corner here. It's in 221 on the floor. These ones, 221 on the floor here. Nothing else there, just those. Carry on through. Now I don't think there's much else on second floor in terms of jackets or safes. I mean, there's no other safes apart from those two, so the only safes are on second floor. Now, jackets, more jackets, you go right up from the stairs to 301. And there's jackets there's 2 jackets here. See that? So my gun's in the way. It's just a big gun. SVD. Again, open this door if you can, if you want to. It is openable. You can do it. Now, that's the only jackets on this side. And then there's some more jackets around here. You carry on through. Obviously, there's marked room at the end here. Marked room. I don't even have the key yet for that, so big sage. 2 jackets here, right? So that is not the room opposite. Not the bathroom, but the one next to the bathroom on the left. Opposite marked room. There's 2 jackets in there. Obviously, watch out for the window here. Just crouch if you want. That's fine. Now, I think that's basically it, really, in terms of the 3-story jackets and safes. Obviously, marked rooms there as well. So what I would usually do is probably go down to second floor, sort of wait and listen, and then I'd go out. I might actually run out the front door straight over the playground in the middle, and then go towards 2-story, right? But the safest way you'd think would be, to go out here and then go around towards 2-story. But a lot of players will be rotating through this forest to get towards their extract or to get towards their quest over there. So it's actually it makes sense to actually go out the front door. But for now, we're gonna go out here anyway. It's fine. Just rotate however you feel you should rotate. What I do, as I'll show you here, what I do is I usually just run out the front door. I painkiller before I go, and I run out the front door, just run straight across. Sometimes there are scavs that hang around in the windows here, so you have to watch out for that. Sometimes even Rashadas here as well. So that's also, that could be an issue as well. Now, coming in here, you can obviously loot guard desk if you want to, but I don't loot that too much. There's obviously there's a nice big weapon box in there you can see, which could be useful. There's duffel bag and another box here as well. But what we want to look for is the jackets, another box there. Jackets in 108. All right, just next to the weapon box room, there's 108 jackets here. Duffel bag and some other stuff. Yep. Now, carrying on. You can also loot the scav in here. I usually loot this. It's like a stash. It's like finding a hidden stash. These scavs here. You can also jump through or out of this window by crouch jumping pretty easily. Quite smooth. Very smooth. Now, safes. There's 110 and 114. These bad boys here. 114, 110. Both safe rooms, all right? This is 110 here. There's a safe here. And there's also spawns on the bed here, like maybe a defuel or a fuel conditioner on the bed here. 114. So there is a med bag, PC, and a safe here. Now there's also a quest for a what is it, like a documents case or whatever thing on here for a quest. I forget which quest it is, but there is a quest in this room as well. So it's quite a good key to have anyway. But yeah, all that stuff in here. There's also, I think, some spawns on here as well. But yeah, apart from that, there's nothing much in there. Now we go upstairs. I'm pretty sure that's all in terms of that, apart from this side, but we'll get to that side afterwards because you can't get through this without going outside and around. So we'll go upstairs. So watch out for someone hanging around the top here. Just gonna wait and see. This isn't in a offline raid anyway, but just just sort of demonstrate how I would approach it. I'd wait and see. If most doors are closed, you can see that end door is open there. That's the only door that, like, this is a fresh raid, right? So this is the only door that would be open there. So if this looks like this, then you're pretty sure there's probably no one here, right? So in terms of jackets, I'm pretty sure if I open this door, 202, there's 2 jackets here on the left. This is one that people miss quite often, actually. So 2 jackets here. It's quite handy to know. There's obviously lots of filing cabinets here. If you want to find your manuals, your ladder manuals, I know they're quite expensive right now because they're required. There's 5 required for the library, which I've actually just started now, actually, which is great. Quest room here, 206, but that's not what we're looking for. Jackets. 211. Just next to the kitchen and just opposite the locker room here. Jackets here. Watch out for the window, by the way. So what you can do is press, I think it's F to, it might be F default, and then your prone button. Not working here, unfortunately. Probably do this. No, can you even prone here? You can, yeah. Just try and find a spot where you can prone. So press F and then Z at the same time, like kind of like straight after each other. So FZ or F prone, whatever your prone button is. Mine is Z. I think that's default anyway. So just press FZ, and you should go prone. It's kind of hard with that with that chair in the way. It's kind of hard, but yeah, there's 2 jackets there. Kitchen, so 211, and then you got the locker room here with the 2 blue jackets here. Loot those. And then I think there's some boxes. There's a box in 216 behind the cupboard here. There's the box, and then there's 2 boxes in here. The green wooden boxes here, which are also quite good to loot as well. That one's in 217. And I'm pretty sure that is basically it in terms of upstairs here. We run back down again. What you can do is if this window is already broken, you can actually just jump out this window, and then that's a free escape if you want. What I sometimes do is I go to here, go to the bathroom, jump out the window, as I said, nice and easy. And then what you can do is you can actually jump in one of these windows, or at least I used to be able to. There we go. So crouch jump through here, so you don't have to expose yourself to this doorway here, because a lot of players will come from skeleton, come this way, and you might have your back exposed as you're opening the door, get shot from over there. There's quite a lot of vision from that side, so, and also over here as well. So yeah, it's and also here as well. I forgot about here, but yeah, lots of vision here. So if you want, you can actually crouch jump into that window, which helps out. So that was 102 there. But yeah, 104. This is a room with, I think, 2 jackets and a toolbox in there. So yeah, 2 jackets and a toolbox. It's quite a nice room to have, quite a nice key to have. That's 104. 105 is the safe room. 105, you got safe there, and then some spawns on the floor here as well. So that is basically it for that. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, pretty sure that's all of it in terms of the dorm run with the jackets. Now heading out of here. One extra little thing that I want to show you. Well, in fact, 2 actually. If you're around this area, obviously with this video, we're looking for keys. We're looking for for good keys, right? If you're around in this area, after your dorms run or before your dorms run, if you're in the sort of factory area, there's the factory sort of shortcut here, the power warehouse, and then obviously the sniper scav up there. See the jump over here, usually where players jump on, then jump over the wall. In this car, on the right of the jump over, there's a key spawn. Should be a key spawn. It's quite rare, which is the Oli Logistics Key. Now that is required for quests. It's quite expensive. Usually at the start of the wipe for like, 2 or 3 months at the start of the wipe, it's quite expensive. It's required for a quest for Ragman really early on. So yeah. Right, so another good one to check, another little key spawn to check that not many people know about. At the gas station, new gas. Big old gas station with, Rashala spawns, whatever. In this ambulance here, on this seat right there, spawns the Emercom medical unit key, which is in interchange. That is the one that you need for, I think it's Vitman's part 1. I think we need to go in there and find this item. It's a quest key, spawns right there. It's quite expensive again at the start of the wipe, usually quite expensive. So that's a good one to check whenever you're around. If you're killing scavs on your quests, come in here and check that. You can crouch jump in there and check it. Why not? So that is the guide. That is it. The whole sort of key farming guide, the best key farming sort of location. Dorms. Obviously, there's more money to be made in terms of safes and things like that, and things you can find around. But the main bulk is just keys. As always, I do live stream on Twitch. If you guys want to come hang out, the link's in the description below. Go give it a follow, and I'd love to see you in chat. But yeah, more guides coming your way, so make sure to subscribe, and yeah, I'll see you in the next one.